Hello and welcome to another verbing class. This afternoon's class is about having a bit of fun. We're actually going to play Jeopardy. We'll get started when students arrive in the class, which should be shortly. I just booked this class today, so there may not be a full class, which should make it not entertaining. I find that when there's fewer students in the class, students are more apt to goof around. So we'll get started shortly.
Hello, Simon.
Hi, Della. Welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Good, good. What time is it there?
It's 10 p.m.
10 p.m. That's not too late.
No, it's good time.
I don't know if we'll have a lot of people in this class because I booked it earlier today.
Yes, maybe it's earlier for someone, but it's good for me in Spain.
Have you played Jeopardy before?
Yes, but I think a long time.
What can you tell me about the game?
I remember 5 category, for example, about different category, and we need to choose in each category a different level, no? About $100, $200. I remember because it's that is a question, no, to answer about this subject.
Well, that's kind of how it's laid out here as well. I've got, well, let me show you the board.
Okay, yes, it's same.
Very similar. I've got 3 daily doubles.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll get started in a little bit. I want to wait a few more minutes. We'll just have some small talk until some students arrive, because if it's just you, it's not as much fun.
Yes, Ruxia has connected to.
Hello, Roxia.
Hello, Simon.
Good to see you. Do you know how to play Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, tell us what you like about Jeopardy. Do you watch it on TV or do you just know about it?
I know about it because a lot of times when people want to do a presentation, they want to make it fun, so they do in the form of Jeopardy. I never watch TV because I don't have a TV at home.
Okay. Well, I used to teach this class about a couple of years back when I had a whiteboard. And it took a lot of work to set up a game. It still takes a decent amount of work to set up a game. But now, if I have a class, I can save all the questions and I can come up with more questions, so I can keep reusing them over time. So once I've completed this class, I'm going to have one on Saturday as well, but there's not as much work to do. So that's a benefit for me, and it's also a benefit for you because you can clearly read and see. Okay, so this should be fun. And Anna, welcome, Anna.
Hi, Simon. Thank you.
Good to see you. I haven't seen you a lot lately.
It's good to see you as well.
Well, now you can see me. I was just showing Adela the board. So do you like playing Jeopardy? Anna?
I've never played it before.
Really? Do you know the rules?
No.
Oh, well, you know what? Why don't I have one of you guys explain the rules? Rexia, can you explain the rules to Anna?
Yeah. So that's how I played, but I don't know whether it's whether the TV show was played also like this. So you have two teams, and then the facilitator will start to choose a question. Not the facilitator. So I think they agree on which question. Think which question? No. So the first, I think the first question maybe the facilitator choose, but whichever team who answer the question correctly, or so you have to raise or use something like hit the button so you can start you then you can answer the question. But if you answer wrongly, will be your score will be reduced. But if you answer correctly, then you get the score, and you can choose the next question you want to answer, and it depends on which category and the point it worth. Yeah, but as I said, I never watch on TV. I just sometimes when people do classes, do presentations, they do in that format to just to make people interested in learning this material.
Yeah, and I used to always make Friday's game class. Since I joined Verbling, I haven't done as much as that, much of that. But Jeopardy is a very good game because it gets you thinking. It's one of those what we call smart people games. So as you can see, I have 5 categories across the top. You see numbers from 100 to 1,000. Now those are how many points you get if you get it correct. So as you can imagine, points that are worth, or questions that are worth 100 are easier than ones that are worth 10,000. In fact, the ones that are worth 10,000 can be, or sorry, ones that are worth 1,000 can be a lot more difficult. So it's kind of like playing 20 questions. You are given the answer and you have to come up with a question. So for example, if let's say it was Adela's turn first, and I'll probably start with Adela. Adela would say, please, can you give me space for 100? So I'll click on space, and what you'll see is an answer. So for example, something for 100 that might be related to space. Let's see. Now I'm trying to think. The name of our star. That would be the answer. And the question would have to be, or sorry, the sun. And you'd have to say, what's the name of our sun? I'm screwing it up. Okay, I'm just going to do one. All right. So countries for 100. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. I'm clicking on the screen. There we go. Countries for 100. So this is the largest country in the world. So what's the question? Can anybody think of what the question would be here?
What is the most? What is the largest? No. Is the answer is I don't know, but
No, it's not. I don't know. Anna, what would be the answer to this one? And whoever gets this right will get the points.
What would you say about and then say the name of the largest country in the world?
Well, think about this. This is the largest country in the world.
Okay, what would you say about it?
Is it referring to population or it's the area?
It doesn't say, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't say, so.
Doesn't say. So it could be
China, for example.
Well, let me ask Natasha. I'll give each of you a chance.
Sorry.
Because I want to put each of you on the spot. So, Natasha.
Sorry.
What would be the question?
Thank you. Hello. Well, I suppose that it's maybe Russia.
Well, then what would be the question?
Sorry. Which is the largest country in the world? Yes? This question.
Yeah, so here's the answer. This is the largest country in the world. So the question would be...
Yes. No, sorry. I'll give you answer on this question. It's wrong?
Yeah, but you got to give it to me in a question. See, that's the key to this game. So you go, this is the largest country in the world. Okay, so the question would be, with the answer, what
is the most what is the most populated country in the world? Or what is the...
Let's go back to Adela. Give Della a chance. Adela, you're close.
What is the largest country?
What is China?
Nope. Who said what is China?
Yeah, what is China?
Okay, so
China
Hold
is the
on,
largest.
let's see if that's the answer. Let me click. What is China? Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't win it. What is Russia? What is Russia? It is the largest country in the world. Okay, so nobody gets points there.
Yeah, but I was saying whether it refers to the population or the area. Okay, but I see. Yeah, there's one time we did this just you know the answer, then you just put it what is. That's all.
Yeah, and I'm not going to clarify it anymore unless there's a grammar mistake or something like that, but I can't give you any more hints because it changes it. All right? So pretty good. So usually the answers are like what is or who is, right? So you're looking for the answer. The largest country in the world is probably either China or Russia, depending on population or size. So the possible answer would be what is China? What is Russia? Okay. So
you show the answer.
Alexia had the first attempt. So I'll go to Natasha, and Natasha will get to pick. Now, if Natasha gets the question right, she gets to pick the points, and she gets to pick another one. If she gets it wrong, then I allow everybody to answer. Okay? So, Natasha, you have the board.
Yes, maybe space 200.
Space for 200.
Yeah,
okay.
200.
Nobody else can answer this question until you're ready, okay? Here we go. This movie was about a stranded astronaut. It's from 2015. This movie was about a stranded astronaut. It came out in 2015. Now, I think I'm going to have to set a timer, because if you guys go too long, then I'm going to open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't know?
No.
Okay, so now everybody can guess.
May I?
Here's what I'm going to do, because many of you may know the answer. So as soon as I say, okay, guess, then whoever types in the group chat first, I don't care what you type. It could just be a letter. It can be a number. So whoever types first, I'll let you answer first. Okay? So does anybody know the answer? Oh, Anna, you're first. Anna, what is the answer to this?
What's the Martian?
Let's find out. For 200, what is the Martian? Very good. Now, if Anna had gotten it wrong, she would have lost 200 points. But we're all starting out, so there is no loss. So Anna has a score of 200 right now. It'll take us a little while to get used to this, guys, but don't worry, it'll be a lot of fun soon. So as you can see, 2 are off the board now. So Anna, you get to pick the next category.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Is space for 100?
Can I have space for 100? Here's your question. The third rock from the sun.
Hold on.
Set timer for 15 seconds.
Hold on.
10 seconds
Oh,
left.
gosh. Um, mm, what is
Time is
the
up. Sorry. I'm going to have to
gosh,
open
I
this.
don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to give up. You don't want to give it. So once I say timer's up, you don't want to shout it out because anybody can get it. All
What
right,
is the
guys. So
position
this is
now?
available to everybody now. So whoever
What is the position
types
to the Earth?
first in the chat will get a first crack at the answer. Rexia, go ahead.
I'm not sure what is Earth.
What is the Earth? That is correct for 100 points. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys the board so you can see I'm not cheating here. So here we go. You can see that Anna's got 200, Ruxia has 100. Now, the reason I want you guys to type something is because if you all shout it out, I'm not going to know who went first. And if you shout out the correct answer, then you might be giving it to somebody else. So what I want you guys to do, and so far you guys are doing it, I just want to make sure everybody's aware of it. Let me share out my desktop so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, so right here is the group chat. You click on this blue, oops, you click on this blue icon here and this will show up. All right, Adela, yeah, very good, Adela. Excellent, so it's down to 3 of us now. All right, so let me share out again, go back to Jeopardy. All right, so who got it right last time? Was that you, Anna, or Rexia? Rexia, right?
Russia.
Yeah, me.
Okay, Rexia, you
So,
get to choose the...
so, if a question I don't know what to answer, then I don't get like the points are not reduced. But if I answer wrong, then I got the
That is
points
correct,
reduced.
yes.
Yeah. So food 100. Let's do the easy ones.
Food for
first.
100. Oh, daily double, so this is actually worth 200. Okay, I want you to read the sentence, please.
Most well-known American food.
Yeah, so this is the most well-known American food.
What is a McDonald's? McDonald's.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You sure?
I don't know. Let me think. Most common, well-known. Most. I don't know. I'll just yeah. What is McDonald's?
Oh, I'm sorry, it was the hamburger.
Okay. No, I can't. Okay.
So you're back to 0.
Yeah.
All right. So next, Anna.
Okay. What should I do? Food for 200.
Food for 200. Go ahead and read the sentence.
It's green, leafy, and used in popular American fast food. What is lettuce?
Oh, let's find out. That was quick. Yes, that is correct. What is lettuce for 200? So Anna's in the lead now. She has 400. And Anna, you get to choose the category.
Food for 300.
Food for 300. Read the sentence, please.
This Japanese food can be served with cooked or raw fish. What is sushi?
Let's find out. Again, quick on the answer. That is correct for another 300 points. All right, see, if you get it right, you get to go again. So Anna, go ahead.
Okay. Food for 400.
Food for 400.
It's too late for breakfast, but too early for lunch. What is brunch?
Are you sure?
Uh, yes.
All right. Final answer. Here we go. That is correct. Another 400 points.
Wow. Food for 500.
Guys, what's happening here?
I know food.
I guess we've got your category because Anna's in the lead with 1,100 points now. But guys, this can turn around very quickly. There's still 2 daily doubles left, and there's well over 6,000 points on the board.
Sorry, I have a question. So we have to wait Anna answer first. If she,
She has to get something wrong. That's how the show goes.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
when she
Yeah,
gets something
it's sometimes
wrong,
they play it differently. Okay, that's okay.
well, how do you play it?
No, so it just for example, Anna. So we always play like in 2 teams. So so it's whoever wins get the chance to pick up the next question, but every people can answer. Just both team can answer. Yeah, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's just a
Well, you
different.
know what we can do? Teams when we have more people. And here's something else. So I'm trying this out. I haven't done it in a few years. I forgot how I used to play it. What I can do at the beginning of class is next time we play this, I'll say, okay, guys, how do you want to play it? Teams, individuals, and we could just have it like each person gets to ask a question. You get it right, it goes to the next person too, right? So we can always change the rules for each class. So Anna, we're on to your next one, which I believe is food for 500.
I like thin pastry, usually made from wet flour. The word is French in origin.
Yeah, that's wheat flour.
Wheat flour. What is lasagna?
Sorry, what is?
Um, Lasagna?
Did you say lasagna?
Uh-huh. But I'm not sure. Okay, I will give you Russia the floor, I guess.
Oh, look at that, guys. Anna doesn't want to take a chance. Who would like to try and steal 500 points?
Okay, I said what is lasagna, and then I will be wrong.
Yeah, but you can't. You already gave it up.
No,
Can't go.
what is lasagna?
Okay, what's lasagna? I'm sorry, that's wrong. What are crepes, or what is crepes?
Okay.
So you lose 500, bringing you back to 600. All right, Adela, you have the board. Do you take a chance and go for a big, tough question?
I need to to try 1,000 food 1,000
Food for 1,000. Here we go.
or finish. Please help me. Soya. What is soya?
No, read the question, please.
No,
Or read the
sorry.
statement.
What
Okay.
what is use soya?
Could you read the sentence, please?
Yes, these are used in place of meat in areas where meat is too expensive. They are a cheap form of protein.
Okay, so these are used in place of meat
Are
in
soya,
areas where meat is too expensive. These.
are soya a cheap form of protein?
Is that your final answer? I said these, but are you sure?
This is more than one.
These, yeah.
Yes, I think soya beans.
Okay, here we go. Final answer?
Yes, are soya
Adela
beans.
could be in first place. I'm sorry, no. What are insects?
Okay.
Okay, what are insects? They are a cheap form of protein.
Yes, but soya beans too.
Yes, and that's just it. Sometimes you may be close and sometimes not close enough, like China and Russia, right? All right, now we're back over to Ruxia. Ruxia, you have the board.
Let me see. Country 500.
Countries for 500.
Oh my God, I don't know. Vatican.
Read it, please.
This is the smallest country in the world.
Yeah, notice how I've got quotes around country.
I only know how to say it in Chinese.
Well, try your best, and I'll if I know that you're getting the right answer, I will help you.
Vatican.
Vatican?
It's
Can you spell?
no, I cannot spell Vatican. It's according to the Chinese.
I think I know what you're saying, but I need a little bit more help.
Can I use Google Translator? It's a yeah.
Okay, tell me what happened.
just
Tell me something
Catholic.
that this place is known for then. See if you can describe something about it. I don't want you to cheat.
It's they have this religion Catholic.
Catholic religion thing, okay. Did you say, so you mean Vatican?
梵蒂冈. I don't know. Yeah, Vatican. I'm not sure whether it's correct or not.
Okay, so give it to me in a question. Let's see if we can, if you're close enough.
What is it's a question?
It's always in the form of a question.
What is Vatican?
Okay, and the answer is, what is Vatican City?
Yeah, I know it's small. It's just like a city.
Well, now I want to speak with my other students. Guys, I think she was close enough. Obviously, you didn't get the city, but we knew what she was talking about. She gave us a hint about Catholic, and part of this class is to help you guys learn. So I'd be willing to give her those points. What do you guys think? Anna agrees? Adela?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Good. Okay. I am glad you guys said that because I agree. You were close enough. Vatican, I thought you said. I needed a hint so we knew you were talking about it. And yes, it's considered a country, and it's the smallest. Well done. Ruxia, you have another question.
We haven't tried people. Let's do people 100.
People for 100, please. Okay.
He is the most controversial U.S. president candidate.
Yep, so he's
Candidate.
the most controversial U.S. presidential
Controversial,
candidate.
yeah, U.S. president candidate. Like it's the present tense, so it should be someone who is currently a president.
A presidential candidate.
Yeah, presidential candidate. I actually don't know.
Okay, so it's open to the floor. Whoever types first. Anna or Adela did. 4-2. You're both close. Adela, go ahead, please.
What is?
Oh, sorry, stop.
Sorry. No.
Anna, you did type before?
Yes, twice before Adela, then Adela typed and then I typed again.
Was this right after she said I give up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then go ahead, Anna.
Do you agree, Adela?
Okay. Is Donald Trump the most
No,
controversial?
no. Please don't.
No,
Don't
you
do that.
would get that correct. No, Anna, the points would go to you. Because you have the floor.
Okay.
Sorry.
Who is Donald Trump?
That is correct. Okay, so what I want to do to help us from having this problem again, whenever someone says they're not sure, I don't want anybody to type because I can't see the chat area right away because I've got 3 screens overlapping. So when a student says, I don't know, wait for me, and then I'll say, okay, the rest of you, who would like to try? And then whoever types once I say that. Then there's no doubt, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. That is correct. Who is Donald Trump? All right, Anna, you have the board.
Okay. Water for 100.
Water for 100. All the 100s are gone now.
My gosh, I'm not so good at geography. Uh, Without cheese, we could day after 4 days.
Oh, sorry, we could die. That was my spell corrector. It didn't do it right, so we could die.
Drinkable. What's drinkable water?
Are you sure?
What is water?
What is water? That is correct. I would have given you the answer if you had said potable water or drinking water. You're still close enough. Because after all, at the end of the day, Anna, you're not going to get $1 million from me, so you're just going to get some education. All right. Very good. Anna, you get to pick again. Guys, let's look at the score before Anna starts. At 700 for Anna and 500 for Ruxia, so it's close. Go ahead, please.
People for 200.
People for 200. Daily double. This one's worth 400. Are you ready?
No, now I am anxious. Oh, see. The Queen of Canada. Elizabeth II.
What is
Who is Elizabeth II?
Let's find out. Who is Queen Elizabeth? That is correct. You said Elizabeth II. Same thing. Formally, it would be Queen Elizabeth II. But that is correct. So,
Okay.
Anna, those 400 points take you back up to 1,100. The board is yours again.
Water for 200. This is water found in the soil. Oh, my gosh, it is difficult. I don't know.
All right. Everybody, hold on a second. Let me go to my screen. All right. Who would like to try this question? Nobody's trying this time. Okay, I guess we'll just have to give up. Nobody gets the points. What is groundwater? Adela, the board is yours. Let's get on the board.
People 300?
People for 300. Are you nervous, Adela?
No.
You should be.
No.
People for 300. Read it, please.
A very popular singer that died in 17th. People dress up like him to this day. It's not. One moment. I think is not the name in this moment. I think. I don't remember
if you can
the
try
name,
and,
sorry.
if you're having trouble remembering the name, try
No,
and
I
tell me and can
remember
help you.
I remember the dress. I remember the guitar. I remember.
Okay. Tell me more. Let's see if we can help you get there. Okay.
Yes, was is.
Where's he from?
Is I don't remember. Is
What country is he from?
is United USA.
USA. Okay, so we got the country. You know who he
Yes,
is.
they have in a city. They have is very
What
busy,
city?
but it's a rock.
Rock. Okay, good. You're getting closer.
They go to the army.
Yes, he went in the army. Okay, so we're looking for the name of this person. You know who it is, Adela.
Yes, but it's not the name. Is not possible to remember. Is in Las Vegas. A lot of people married with this type of dress.
Let me ask Ruxia and Anna a question. Ruxia and
Yes.
Anna, do we want to give Adela a clue?
I
Help her
don't.
out? Ladies, what do you think?
I.
Ruxia, Anna, should we give Adela a clue? We know she knows the person, she just can't recall the name. Okay, then.
Okay.
They're
Is
not.
yes.
So you have to either give up or take a guess because we got to move on.
What? Who? What? No. What?
Who?
What was Elvis Presley?
Okay, let's take a look. Who is Elvis Presley? Who, not what. Remember, we're dealing with
Sorry. Who?
who.
Yes.
Very good, Adela. I didn't think you were going to get there. Well done. 300 points. You're on the board in third place. Great job. Okay, Adela, you get to. The board is yours. Choose a category.
Maybe I don't know. Space. 400.
Space for 400. Right.
I suppose difficult, but
I love that you didn't go for 300. Right. Read it, please.
what is Saturn?
No, read it, please.
Farthest ringed planet from the sun.
Okay. And now the answer.
What is the position? Where is Saturn?
Is that your final answer?
From the sun, ringed.
Yeah, so we're talking about this solar system, right?
Yes, Saturn, but yes, I think it's.
Okay, let's find out. I'm sorry, what is Uranus? Or Uranus? All right. Rexia, the board is yours.
Let's do country 400.
Okay, before I show you the answer, here's the scores. Anna, 1100. Ruxia, 500. And unfortunately, after getting the last one wrong, Adela's back to 0.
No problem.
Yeah, it's too bad. I was hoping to see you get on the board there. All right, so water for how much?
No, a country 400.
Ooh, country for 400.
More lakes? This country has more lakes than any other country. My God.
Do some thinking. Break down the problem. Obviously not going to be Vatican City.
More lakes than any other country. Actually, yeah. And
you can choose not to answer. You won't risk losing any points, but you won't gain any either.
Let me think. I don't want to risk.
Don't want to risk it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let just open up to the other.
Bella?
Maybe Canada.
Okay.
Canada.
Sorry?
Canada.
That's not an answer.
What is Canada?
Okay. Now in future, guys, if you say I don't want to answer, that's it. You can't go back and try and guess. Now Anna did that, so I'm going to let you do it. So, unfortunately, no, You got it right. What is Canada? 400 points. So Anna, you are only 200 points ahead of Roxia right now. And look, there's still at least 4,000 points on the board, so anybody can win at this point. And there's still a daily double left, too. So Roxia, the board is yours.
Water 300.
Water for 300.
Maybe do country again. Oh, okay. How about is made up from this much water? Oh, this much of water. I know it's 60% of our total body weight is water. So what is 60%?
What is 60%? Are you sure?
Let me, yeah, because I know it's 60.
9, 8,
Um.
7, 6.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What is 60%?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
what is 70%?
But I learned in medicine it's 60% total body water from the total weight.
Well,
I don't know.
Let's look at my sources on the internet then. Percentage. 60 sounds awfully low, though. All right.
Yeah,
so
I see it. I know it sounds low.
they have the most at 78%. The amount drops to 65%. In adult male, it's about 60%. So it varies. So I think 70 is kind of the average.
Yeah, of course. That's why I see. I think I do it according to the adult male, but percentage water. Because actually, you do this calculation, and like 2/3 are intravascular, and one third is no, yeah, 2/3 are the.
Well, now let me look at the facts here, because if actually the answer is wrong, then I'll change it. But I've been told it's more or less 70%. Now, the body water constitutes as much as 73% of the body weight of a newborn infant. The adult human body averages about 65%. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you this, but I'm also going to change the answer in the future, so that way...
Yeah, the intracellular is 2/3, and the intravascular, which is also extracellular, is 1/3.
Yeah, I'm going to change the answer on that one because it's a little tougher. So I'll give you that one for 300 points.
Okay, thank you.
And that's going to be the rule in the future. If I actually have an answer wrong, I'm willing to change it. So you get 300 points. You're in the lead by 100 points. So you have the board now.
Maybe countries 300.
Countries for 300.
This country has the largest city in the world by area. Largest.
Right.
Actually, largest city
In the world.
I don't know. Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. No more answers from Roxia. Ladies, who would like to go now? Oh, yeah. I see you're multiple voting. So at 439, Anna.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
This should be surprising.
Okay. I guess. Teacher, I shouldn't have typed. Really. Because I don't know.
Well,
Oof.
better take an educated guess because you do have to answer.
Yes, I shouldn't have typed. I lost 300.
No, I would actually take a guess here because this is something you can win by thinking. Let's solve the problem. Let's break it down. What do you think is the most logical answer to this one?
I really.
If you give up, I'll take away 300 points.
Okay, Uh, the United States.
I'm sorry, that is wrong. Adela, would you like to try?
What has Japan? No, is Tokyo in Japan? No, I try to
This
formulate
this country.
Japan in Japan. What have what no what no have Japan the most large city, the largest city in the world?
You've got to give it to me as a question.
Sorry.
Simple question. Very simple. 3 words.
What have Japan?
What? Let's see the answer.
What has
What is China?
China?
Sorry.
I think
That's the
think
place.
about Tokyo.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Rexia, by being safe, you didn't lose any points, and you managed to get Anna and Adela to get it wrong. Very strategic. But again,
What is that city? The Urumqi.
I'm sorry it's gone by. We'll have to look at that at the end of class. We may not even finish, but you know what? When we get to the end of class, whoever's in the lead, I'll consider the winner whether we've finished or not. Okay, so next I'm going to... So Ruxia, you had a turn. Annie had a turn. Oh, Ruxia, it was you. So Anna, it's your turn.
Space for 300.
Space for 300.
It used to be called a planet until 2006 and is now called a dwarf planet. What is a blue? I don't know how to pronounce it. A blue.
Close.
My God.
Keep going.
Yes, I know how. I know the planet. What is Pluto?
What is Pluto? That is correct. Excellent. Now, as you guys can tell, it's almost like in this class, I have you do a little bit of reading, we do a little bit of pronunciation. All right? So it's kind of, there's some other things being infused in this class. Anna, that brought you back up to 1100, but Ruxia has 1200. Since you won, you have the board. Go ahead, please.
Space for 500.
Space for 500.
It is also known as a singularity.
Sorry, that should be known.
It's also known. I don't understand the question.
Okay, so another word for singularity. It's related to space. It is also known as a singularity. So what is, the thing I'm looking for is actually, everybody's probably heard of this. That's why it's a 500 pointer. It's not as easy.
I will take a shot. What is gravity?
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Do you want to phone a friend?
What? What did you say?
I said, do you want to phone a friend? Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I'm taking a shot in the dark.
You want to take a shot in the dark? Okay. I'm sorry, what is a black hole?
I don't know the meaning of singularity. I'm sorry.
Well, let me explain it. A black hole is something in space that has gravity is so big, light can't escape. And it sucks everything in. So unfortunately, you lose 500 points. So Adela, we're back to you.
People 500.
People for 500.
After I don't remember the name. Yes, I read all the. I try. Yes, I try to remember the. Yes, I remember. What is who is Tolkien?
Good. Can you tell me? Is there anything more to his name?
No, I don't.
Okay. Before I
Tol
show you the answer, I do have to ask you to read the answer. Go ahead. Read.
Okay. Yes, he wrote. Yes, is Tol. Uh, who?
Adela, could you
Yes.
please read the answer there, please?
Sorry. He wrote the very popular book known as The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Very good.
What is writing for Tolkien? Or what brought?
Well, if you're dealing with a name, it's not what. What do we use? What word?
Uh,
We don't use what. We use which word if it's dealing.
who
Who is Tolkien? Close enough.
Tolkien?
Who is J.R.R. Tolkien?
Who is?
So well done, Adela. Well done.
And
500 points.
and it's possible to say, for example, what was brought was written for Tolkien by Tolkien? No.
Well, because I was talking about a person, it would be who.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. So Adela, you have the board.
Maybe people 1,000.
1,000.
I
Okay.
risk.
Before I show you guys the question, it's important to know this. Rexia has 1,200 points. Anna's in second with 600, and Adela could be in first place if she gets this correct, because this 1,000-point question is possible. This isn't that difficult.
This actor can be found in a metal suit. Suit can be found in a metal suit.
Now again, I don't mind giving you guys a bit of a
Yes.
hint for the tougher questions, as I did with Anna. But he was in a
Yes.
he was in a movie last year. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes. Is I try to remember the name.
Yeah.
The actor is about one moment I try to is
Rexia and Anna, you guys should be trying to figure out who it is too, in case Adela can't.
Is the I think yes, who is Schwarzenegger?
Who is Schwarzenegger? Are you sure?
I don't know, but
Well, it's 1,000 points. If you get this wrong, you're back at 0. If you choose not to answer, you stay at 500.
Well, I think it's this actor, but I don't know. I think that.
Tell me what to do, Adela.
Who is Schwarzenegger?
I'm sorry, who is Robert
No,
Downey Jr.? The Iron Man. I didn't know Schwarzenegger was in a metal suit.
No, yes, I think in Terminator.
That wasn't out last year, though, and not in a metal suit. Terminator Genesis, he was not in a metal suit. He had some makeup.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you're back at 0. All right, Rexia, you have the board again.
Let's do countries again. 200.
Countries for 200. Playing it safe.
The longest river in the world. Is that the Changjiang? No, I'm not sure. It's should be an easy question.
It is an easy question. Or it's an easy answer. Can you get the question, though?
What is actually I think I don't know.
Okay. Who else would like to try starting now? I just typed K. Anna, go ahead, please.
What is the Nile?
That is correct for 200 points. Well done, Anna. So, Anna, you are...
People for 400.
Okay, I was going to say you have 800 points. You are 400 points away. Hey, little buddy. My son just came in the room. People for 400 points. And what does this say?
I choose people. You clicked on water.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Do you like this question?
No, I don't like it.
Okay. Does anybody know the answer to this one?
It's not fair.
No, it's still your turn, Anna. I just want to know if anybody knows it. I'm not going to give points for it. Water intoxication.
Yeah. I think, yeah. I was trying to say the medical term, not the layman term.
I understand. All right, Anna, this is the one you asked for? Sorry. Go ahead and read it, please, Anna. Anna?
Okay. The big named actor appeared in Star Wars The Force.
Returns.
The Force Returns. The big named actors Star Wars The Force Returns. The question. The Force. I know the Force Awakens. It's the same. The Force Awakens.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
The Force Returns is the same that the Force Awakens.
Oh, sorry, The Force Awakens? My bad, I'll correct that as well.
Okay. Who is John Boyega?
Is he a big-named actor?
I think so.
I don't think so. If you think of everybody who's in that movie, it's my last hint.
Who is Harrison Ford?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I would have gone with John Boyega, but it is Harrison Ford. That is correct. So Harrison has been in many, many movies, including the original Star Wars, and he's one of the biggest, highest-paid actors in that film. So well done, Anna. You have now tied it. And you have answered the most amount of questions. So you're tied with Ruxia. So, Anna, can you turn this around? You can either go in the lead or you can fall behind. Now, there's a daily double here, too. Go ahead, please. I don't mind if you guys Google, but again, I'm only going to give you about 20 seconds to guess, and if you don't...
Oh! Why, you can Google?
I don't mind. I can't stop you guys from doing it. You could lie to me anyhow. But if you're up first, you only get about 20 seconds, so you don't have much time. Anna, the board is yours.
Oh, my God.
Anna? If you don't choose Anna, I'm going to have to go to Adela. Have we lost Anna? We've lost Anna. Okay, Adela, go ahead, please.
Space 1000.
Okay.
We can see it, but it make up most. Um, what is mm, uh, mm, mm, what it make up? I I don't know.
Don't know?
No.
Okay. Anna and Roxia, can you steal this question?
Yeah.
Roxia, go ahead.
What is dark energy?
What is dark matter? But you know what?
Dark energy.
Well, no, I will accept dark energy because the two are usually combined together. And I still think people aren't too sure what they are, whether how much is dark energy or matter, okay? So I will give it to you for that.
Okay.
It's 1,000 points. Now, I would normally give you the next attempt, but Anna got disconnected and it was her turn, so I'm going to let Anna have a shot. Now, Ruxia, you're up by 1,000 points. I believe there still is a daily double left. Anna, you get to choose.
Okay. Water 1,000.
Water for 1,000.
And I'm taking a huge risk.
You are. This is
Uh,
tough, but it isn't that tough. Go ahead and read it first.
Erosion is the reason for the build-up of the substances in the oceans.
Yeah. Erosion is.
Um, what's the reason for erosion? No, what's the reason for minerals in the ocean?
So erosion is the buildup of this substance. Now, it's a very vague word. I want it to be vague. The buildup of what in the oceans? What are the oceans known to have a lot of besides water?
Salt.
I can't say anything else. I need a
Why is the
question.
ocean salt?
Say again, please, Anna. Take your time.
Why is the ocean? What's the reason for the ocean to be salty?
Well, we can make it probably 3 words. What is... You've got it. Now, let me show you that. You've got it. What is salt? Okay, well done. You have 1,000 points. Guess what? The game is tied. Now, it's 5:02. Are you guys late for a class?
No, I'm not late.